Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man. It's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to Cocktales. Dirty discussions with Kiki and Medina Monroe. Yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by Goddess Detox, a spiritual woman's wellness company. Today's cocktail is called Pussy Power, and it's actually just a glass of water with ice because that's the best hydration for pussies, and sometimes it can get dry. So I want you to grab a bottle of water or a glass and hydrate yourself. Pussy Power.
I mean, water is the gift of life. We need it. We all need it. Welcome back to Cocktales Dirty Discussions, you guys.
Hey,
we want to remind you guys to please purchase your tickets to the live shows. Atlanta is sold out, but just a hop, skip, and a jump away is Charlotte, North Carolina. You can come to the show on June 5th. Tickets are on sale. The show will be at Charlotte Comedy Zone, or you can visit us in New York at Caroline's on Broadway, July 20th. And then our last stop for now is July 28th at Helium in Philly.
Yeah, and shout out to our sponsors for the live show for Atlanta: Goddess Detox, Beach 7 Hair, Paradise and Vibe, She Orgasm, Sweet Magnolia, Ivy Beauty, Kiss Cosmetics. Y'all, we having a live show.
I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Y'all, we have been in rehearsal. We have been meeting after meeting after meeting.
We've been having, we got plans. We had to test lighting.
Yeah, we had to do a lot.
Who are we?
And is today the day that of the live show? It might be.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it is. That's crazy. Well, see you guys tonight.
See you guys tonight. We still dropped an episode. Y'all, we have a special guest here. His name is Steego. Steego Vibes or Steego?
Steego.
Steego.
Yeah.
Don't try to be all silent now.
You know what's a crazy thing though? What this I be like on some chilling mood. I don't know. I don't be really hype.
When I met you, you were very hype.
Very hype. Because like I don't know, like when I'm around a crowd of people. Or
you like to
just
entertain.
Like, yeah, but like, you know, a short, you know, me, you know, I get comfortable because I see lady around me, so I get excited, you know what I mean? That true me come out, you feel me? Like, yeah.
You guys, I met Steego a while back. I was getting my makeup done, and this nigga has so much energy. He was talking about OnlyFans. He's a big deal in Jamaica. And I was like, who are you? And now he's on the show because he was just, I was like, this is a character.
Yeah, when she showed me her Instagram, I was like, who's this fat tongue nigga? He got his tongue out, and that's what I've been calling you all day. So I got here today. I was like,
the fat tongue nigga coming? I was like, the fat tongue nigga's coming.
Yeah. Why do you have your tongue on Instagram?
You know the crazy thing though?
What?
For real though, like I like to be myself, and I feel like a lot of people scared to be themselves. And
True.
My thing is, like, I have one true belief, like whatever done in the dark will come out in the light. So I live my life in the light. Like it's nothing nobody could say about me because everything is in the light. See, we on the light. We are light.
That's
right
why you
now.
got your shades
That's what I'm saying. For real, like we in the light. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be myself. So if I tongue the ladies that wanna see, I'm gonna show the ladies them tongue. The thing is, me showing my tongue is one thing, but me doing things with my tongue is another thing, which I don't. You don't
do things with your tongue?
Nah.
I told you Jamaican men don't eat pussy.
That's a lie.
They do. I must be honest.
I'm about to say, I can testify.
I'm a firm believer of pleasing your woman. 100%. That's what I believe in. Like, if you're with an individual and that's your woman, please your woman. What I don't believe in is, as a man, you just freely going around like pleasing every woman. I'm not a part of that.
Oh, so
like,
you ain't been? Have you ever been to trapeze?
Yeah, I've been there. I definitely been there before. I'm gonna be honest, but to be honest, I went there the first time. It was a shock. I never did anything. I was just like, oh my God. And let me take off my shades for real. Like,
let the ladies see your eyes.
So I go there and I was in shock because it was like, damn, because you know, I go there like, yo, I'm gonna go up in there and you know what I'm saying, all them ladies gonna be going crazy. Man, it
hits you a little differently when you get when you're faced with, you're like, oh wait, because I got nervous. We recently went and I thought I was gonna be like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I don't want to walk around naked.
Yeah.
So it was a shock for me at first, and then at the first time I never did anything, and you know what I'm saying. The second time I came back.
Story.
Yeah, for real. You know, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I literally put on a show. Everybody was cheering for me. No cap. Like I never lie. Like for real, I never tell. They was cheering.
You know, I will say that going to this was the third time I've been to a sex club. First time going to trapeze. Trapeze made me feel, it gives you this confidence. I don't know. There was a moment where I was really nervous, but then towards the end, I was like, I feel really good about myself.
Mm-hmm. It is different. I think it helps that it was very clean.
Very clean.
And the people were nice. Everybody was nice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
there was only one creep.
Yeah.
And your friend had to back him up. And I was like, thank you.
Or what night did you go?
Was that Friday? Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Saturday is couples night.
That's the only
time
why there
I
were
went.
so many couples.
That's the only time I went. I went on a Friday before. Hell no.
Yeah, I went on a Friday and it was dead. Then we went on a Saturday and there were all these couples. We went in one room where it's like the bed's in the middle, kind of like you're on stage. It's probably where you were. And all the couples were just around the thing and everybody's like cuddling. I'm like, when the party start?
People were cuddling. I was like, is somebody gonna like throw it back or something? Get up.
Eventually.
But little did we know they were waiting on us.
Anyway.
No participation? Did y'all participate?
We'll get to that later.
Talk about later. We're gonna play a quick game with Steego really quick, and then when we come back, we'll hear some weird sex with Kiki.
Okay, so we came out with a card game. It's called I'm Curious to Know. And we're also working on some new additions. So we're going to mix it up this week. This question says, this is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Pretend I'm a stranger at a bar. Try to pick me up and convince me to come home with you.
Oh.
All right. So,
You had to sit up.
you know what I'm saying? Hi, good night. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah. What you drinking?
I'm drinking a little Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bartender, add another one to that. So what you doing at the end of the night?
I'm probably going to go to sleep.
For real? This
Yeah.
early? Nah.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do. I'm just going to go home alone and be bored.
Come on, let's go dance.
Go dance.
Yeah, I like
Nobody's
to dance.
dancing.
Let's start it.
I would go dance.
Okay, see? All right, you loving to dance?
I am.
You like I'm whining on you. You feeling that, right?
Okay. I would need some shots, and then I'd probably go. Because other than that, I'm like, okay, I'm getting my lift.
So you coming?
If you ordered me some shots, I want no more wine.
Okay, this one says, which one of these fantasies would you pick? A, a threesome, B, a foursome, or C, be dominated or dominate?
I did them all before. Well, no, I never did I dominated a female, but I never made a female dominate me. I'm not really for that. Nah.
You don't like it?
Nah. It's just certain things I ain't gonna have a female do to me. I ain't. Hell nah. You know what I mean? It's restriction around here. You feel me? Like, I'm a freak with restriction.
So she can't tie you up?
Hell nah.
Why not?
Listen, if it's one thing I know about female,
What?
I don't know when the true you gonna come out. So it may be some shit
talk
that
about that all the
I
time.
done did
You
before,
right. You
and
right.
you done play your game so smooth, and have me in a vulnerable position. Hell nah. Who
You're a
knows what
smart
you may
man.
do?
Or smart?
So I think
Man.
I'll go for the threesome.
Have you had a threesome before?
I never had a participate in threesome. It's weird.
What do you mean?
Meaning like one female doing her thing, and then she stopped, and then the next female, like they never touch each other.
Oh, that's boring.
That is.
Yeah, but I had, you know what I mean? But I
You
never
had it like
had
that.
two females going at it and none of that.
I need
no.
class participation. Y'all hoes don't. Everybody touching
This
each
is
other.
not a watching line.
Yeah, get on in here, spread it open. Okay, next one.
I don't have another one.
Oh, okay.
Because
I have-
everything else I had was too risque.
Okay, I have one. Too risque. This is
Yeah.
cocktails, B.
No,
Okay,
do you want to? Okay, well, everybody pleasure themselves in front of
Oh.
you. Yeah, I mean, we can't do that. We're gonna get banned from YouTube.
and kicked out of the studio. They're gonna be
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
got
like,
juices
all
on
right,
the
y'all
couch.
got this week
Y'all
number
are
2.
tripping.
Y'all cutting up.
Okay, Steego. Favorite place to be intimate? A, the bed. B, the bathroom. C, the kitchen.
Damn, what I really like is not in there. I'm an outdoor person. I like
Mm.
public sex.
Oh.
I don't know that drive, it pushed me. And I guess because I'm confident too.
Mhm.
Like when you confident, you willing to try anything.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you know what you got. Like shit. Anybody see this, they're gonna be happy. Like, God damn. Yeah. So I feel like I have that confidence where I'm always like ready to go like in public places. Like
Public places like what?
like for instance, like boom, we at the club. You got on a little dress. I find a little spot. You know what I mean? We dancing. I just bend you over, slide it out, slide it in, and
Oh,
just
don't even
walk
go to the bathroom. Just right here.
right here. Like nobody gonna know. Are they gonna know?
Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's
gonna know.
I don't know if I could do it. I gotta be drunk.
You know,
well,
that's the
you
thing
at the club,
too.
you probably will be drunk.
I don't know. I don't enjoy female that's like intoxicated.
That's smart.
Oh.
Yeah, like
That
you
can get
cannot
you in
be.
trouble.
I don't know. I just enjoy like you feeling what I'm giving you. Like I don't want you to get no help, nothing. Just be your natural self.
No, no, not even any vibrators.
No, I mean that's cool. I'm talking about like you can't drink nothing. You can't
At all?
To loosen up. You're like,
Nah, I
wow.
want you to feel it.
you want her pure self.
Pure, like nothing to help you.
You want her walls to feel.
Cause I don't use nothing. I don't get no help. So why should you?
It's just for nerves.
Just so I could get a little.
You
bit
might
more
smoke a little. Do you
nimble.
smoke?
Occasionally.
Okay, so you gonna smoke a little bit before you have sex?
Nah.
Okay, never.
Before,
Okay,
yeah.
so sometimes you need a glass of wine. Don't be drunk where you're falling asleep or
Oh, okay.
Or a lawsuit might be had.
yeah, then that's different. But sometimes you might just have your evening glass of wine with dinner.
I like that. Cheers to that.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to weird sex, and then we're gonna talk more to Steego.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. A man is absolutely not a necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter?
Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
So this week's weird sex is short. I just thought it's not even sex, y'all, but I just thought this was weird as fuck. It reminded me of one of my best friends, Thomas. He always said at his wedding, he talks about how cheap it's gonna be, and he said he's gonna buy 2 clusters of crab legs, and we each get 1 leg,
No, he did
a
not.
handle of Jameson, and like if you want something else, you need to bring it with you because that's all they're supplying, right? He said because weddings cost too much, and we're not getting married. He is. So, like, what the fuck? So, anyway, this girl, her name is Kiara, too, but I would never do this. She got married, and she only spent $500. She was not sponsored by anybody. What happened was she bought her dress from Shein. She had the wedding on the side of the freeway. I think she must have rented chairs because the chairs looked alike. I don't think she made them bring lawn chairs. And then she spent money. I don't think she spent money on invites because I think she had evites. But she spent $500 in total on a wedding and reception. And she said, listen, my guests understood the assignment. And how do you send a wedding evite or text, because that's probably what it was, to say we're getting married on the side of the freeway?
How do you block off the freeway so that no one dies?
Well, there were no barricades. I guess
like,
they knew
cars coming. Everybody scoot
they
over.
knew they didn't have event insurance, but it was like on the side of a mountain, so it was really picturesque. And it was like it's probably one of those spots. You ever been on a scenic highway and they have like the little pull-off sections and you can look over and like cars can park? They had put chairs there.
So you're saying it was pretty?
No, I didn't say that. I said the view was pretty. I mean, she looked nice, but I just $500 for a wedding, and she had people there. There was a lot of people there.
I would love to hear their feedback, the guest feedback on that.
I know,
because
right?
if someone invited me to a wedding like that
On the freeway?
I don't think I would want to go to the freeway wedding, but then I also would be like, I just gotta see this.
I gotta see this.
I gotta
I'm going.
see what are we doing?
But then I wonder what kind of gifts they got.
I wonder too.
I don't know, but shout out to her for being able to swing the wedding of her dreams for only $500, because the weddings we talked about a couple weeks ago, they gonna cost a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever had a $500 wedding? Because I'm like, for all of that, why didn't you just go to the courthouse? Because at that point, I would rather do that than just invite people who, they had to bring their own food too.
What?
They had to bring their own food for the reception part, or they could order delivery. That was the other thing. She did not pay for that. There was none of that.
Sis.
They paid all their own shit.
Sis said, let me tell you something.
How did you get Uber Eats to deliver there? Because even when I get them to my apartment, they get confused. So how the fuck you say, okay, I'm at, what do you send, latitude and longitude points?
I have no idea, but that is absolutely insane, and it is so tacky. But you know what? Sis said, I'm going to say these vows and marry the love of my life and do it in front of the people that I love. And she did that shit.
Yeah, she's like, how much you putting in on the wedding? And everybody was like, nothing, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she was like, pack your Tupperware. Whatever you bring in, that's what we'll
Bring
eat.
your leftovers.
That is so horrible. Ew.
Okay, so that's it for Weird Sex. Thank you guys for sending me that story. And I hope I never get invited to a wedding like that. Okay, so back to we do have a sponsor.
We
really quick.
do. So This ad is brought to you by Goddess Detox. Goddess Detox is a spiritual women's wellness company providing women with self-love inspired products to help women detox physically, spiritually, and emotionally, as well as connect to themselves.
Their famous feminine hygiene products are the Goddess Vaginal Detox Pearls for deep cleaning of your womb. Their Queen's Complete Vaginal Steaming Set for my babes who want to get into vaginal steaming, and their crystal-infused yoni washes called Pussy Power with Rose Quartz Stone and Wealthy Woman with Citrine Stone. Follow at Goddess Detox on Instagram and order at goddessdetox.org. I have been using the Wealthy Woman wash with the citrine in it. I have lots of citrine, and I say my affirmation, money comes to me freely and in abundance. And
I have been using the Rose Quartz Stone wash, and that is the Pussy Power. And my affirmation on that bottle is, my pussy is powerful, and then I rub my vagina. Sometimes it turns into me masturbating, but, it's nice.
And that's fine, too.
That's fine.
Somebody told me that. This pussy got power. I said it does.
And there's been so many moments in my life where I know my pussy did that, and I'd be like, this nigga is really sprung and give me whatever the fuck I want.
That reminds me of a cocktail for later.
Yes. Y'all make sure you check out Goddess Detox. We love the brand. We love the company. It is woman-owned. So she has a vagina. It's really great. Not her vagina. Well, I'm sure her vagina is great. Hey, just check it out.
Goddessdetox.org. Okay, so now back to Steego.
Steego. So one thing that me and Kiki talk about a lot on the show is recording ourselves during sex. She does it. I don't. You have an OnlyFans. Why did you start OnlyFans?
Cause
and what you be doing on there?
To be honest, the money is good. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like
that's what the people say.
I enjoy having sex and I enjoy taping. It's weird because I'm at a point right now. If I don't see camera, my dick don't get hard.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, for real. I mean, honest, it's like my whole mood is killed because it's just something that I'm.
You
into.
Want to perform?
Yeah, it's like.
Do you feel like it's a waste of like your time because like I could be making money off of this. This is not productive. If there is no camera, I need to film this.
So you don't like to have romantic sex? You're like, baby, put the cameras
out. To be honest, like I have to video it. It's weird.
When did you get like that though?
I always been like that.
As soon as you got a camera phone?
Nah, cause it's like when you growing up. I'm gonna be honest. I think I got addicted to. I'm addicted to sex, sexual image, not sex itself. Like
You're
I
addicted
don't have
to porn.
to. Yeah. So it's like from a little child, I seen a porn magazine, and I think I was like, shoot, probably like 7, 8.
Oh my God.
Who just left the porn magazines
You know
out?
what I mean?
See,
I
this is what
found
I'm
it.
talking about. This is why women got to set rules and boundaries in the household because
Yeah.
niggas leaving their porn stuff out.
And from I found that magazine, that was it. I was just highly addicted to sexual image. Like I just want to see
Ass
porn
and
or
titties
activity.
all day.
Yeah, like
Oh my
I don't know.
goodness.
It's weird. Like it's I can't help it. I just got
So when you became an adult, let's fast forward. When you became an adult and you started recording yourself having sex, do you remember the first time you did it and how you did it?
Damn.
Like how you recorded it? Was it on your phone? Did you have a little camcorder?
Oh yeah. I have one of girl. Woo, I had me one of them little cameras, and it used the CDs that you could put in the inside in your laptop. That's what I was working with. So I used to just set it up. You know what I'm saying?
You had a little tripod?
Nah, them time I just put it on my dresser. You feel me?
Just balance it, right?
Yeah, I was doing my thing, girl. Like I ain't gonna lie.
So what did you tell the girl?
What you mean? Like, yo, we making a movie.
And was she nervous?
Nah, they know me because I be talking that freaky shit. Because sometimes, nah, for real though, like, I feel like once you talk that freaky shit, it's just for the female to come through, it's either you gonna make she feel good or you gonna let her down. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that nigga Steego be talking all that shit. He was whack.
And can't even get.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the worst when
that.
somebody talks a lot of
So,
shit and then you're like, this
you
is
feel me?
it? This is what you're
So,
giving
I be
me?
talking my shit though, because I know I could back it up. I never, like every female, I'm being honest, every female, I'm number one in their book. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. I be calling back like, yo, what number I'm at right now? And she says, Steego, you still number one. I'm like, all right.
Hey, Michael Jordan.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't capping. Like,
Nah, he's with
ain't
Beyonce
one
on sex.
female could say, I aim to please. And like, every female I ever been with, I make them squirt.
Even though you don't be eating pussy.
I ain't listen to what I said. I said I please my woman. I never said I never.
So you
did
just don't
it
do
you
before.
just don't do
I
it to
don't,
strangers.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to know, why is it said that Jamaican men don't eat pussy? And I have dealt with some Jamaican men where they really stand by that. They're like, this is not, people shouldn't be doing this.
To be honest, it may be certain man out there that don't do it. You feel me? It's certain Jamaican men. Even, I'm gonna be honest, even guys my age or even younger. You feel me? Like some, they just have that. I don't know. Probably later on they change, but for right now, they got that whole.
Maybe it's
mindset.
an older generation thing that they said, and it was passed down, and they haven't lived enough life to know. Because think about it, there's girls out here who be like, I don't suck dick.
That is so
Definitely.
crazy.
For real. I done met a couple of them, and they was dead ass serious.
Let's
And
talk
sometimes
about
I be
oral
lying
sex
when
real
I say
quick.
that.
Could y'all date somebody or even just have
No.
sex with somebody if they're
No.
like, I don't do oral? Like
No.
they wouldn't, she's not gonna give you head. Would you still be like, I'm
Yeah, definitely. I want a nut. Even if her mouth can't do it, her vagina gonna do it. I'm gonna get my nut.
I can't date somebody that's like, I don't do oral. I don't want to do you then.
Yeah.
I need it. It's a part of the package. It's a part of the experience.
You get it
I
somewhere
don't like
else.
too many rules.
I don't like too many
That's
sex
true.
rules. Like, what is we doing? We grown.
Yeah.
Why are you not sucking dick, sis?
I mean,
Well,
it's-
sometimes I don't feel like it. So I'll lie. I'll be like, I don't do this unless we're together.
Oh, you a lie and a half.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
And they don't be doing that great either.
Okay.
It's like B-level sex, not A-game sex. So it's like, well, you giving me a half-ass situation, I'll give it back to you. We're desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, my new girlfriend be eating pussy.
What else is she gonna do? Dick you down? It's your
Well,
new girlfriend.
I told you.
Where's the strap?
Somebody said y'all gonna start calling the show Strap Tales.
No. I don't want to be strapped.
So you're from Jamaica. Obviously,
Definitely.
we hear it.
Yeah.
We hung out with a Jamaican man recently, and he taught me a word. He said, "This is how you have to say it: waste man."
Okay.
He said that's like a
fair.
nigga that's not shit. Like,
Yamed.
Yeah.
You are Yamed.
And he said that too, I think.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you saying?
Yeah, that's the girl them where straight Yamed. Me like Yamed girls.
What is that?
I mean, they do anything for a nigga.
Oh, that's like a ride or die or down
Nah,
bitch.
she
Oh.
You
just
mean
a
like
Yamed.
sex?
Oh, she's a hoe.
Listen, just you tell her to go jump in front of the car, she go jump in front of it.
Oh.
That sounds like a hell no.
Just
What
a
is-
Yamed, then call it
Sounds
Yamed.
like a mental illness.
But just female overall that, I don't know, they don't see no future for themselves.
Oh, that is so sad. It breaks my heart.
Like, yeah, we call them Yamed.
Well, what the fuck he say that for, Medina? I don't remember that.
I don't think he said it. Maybe there was so many things that were said that I didn't know what was.
I know you wouldn't say that about us.
But why for the waste man them? For real, why? Why for the waste man them? Them a make it bad for real, man.
Do you
I
know
don't
that when
know
you
what
do that,
she
we
said.
don't know what you're saying? Do you know that?
It's a fucking
And
subtitle.
do you enjoy doing it?
Oh, nah. For real though. Like
That
about
is
the
so
waste
cool.
man, the waste man situation, definitely why for the waste man. Cause I feel like some boy, like some true waste man. You feel me? Meaning like you're with a female that you cannot take care of, that you cannot provide for, that you cannot sexually satisfy. You are a waste man. You are wasting time that a real man like myself, and listen. I'm not saying I'm coming to take up what you're doing. You could still be there, but allow me to satisfy her in the needs and the way she needs to be satisfied. Because, listen, I'm a firm believer of, I don't believe in cheating. You know what happened to me today? No, yesterday, I swear to you. So I had a girl call me and she's like, yo, Steego, you wanna help me out? I'm like, yo, what's up? She was like, yo, my man want a threesome, right? Wait a minute. This is great. Wait a minute. So she said, my man want a threesome and you could find me a girl, right? But this is how crazy it is. So he want her to find her a girl and he having sex with a girl and then I have sex with her.
So a foursome.
I guess
Were you open for that, or are you like?
Listen, when I finish, oh my God, listen. Those are the situations that I like. Because since you want to let, you so openly, I'm going to listen. When she done, she can't walk. Listen, she want to stand up, I can't stand up. I'm going to definitely put on a show. You feel me?
No reindeer
For real.
legs.
Listen,
Little
man.
baby reindeer legs. I hate when I have Bambi legs. You like, dang.
I don't like that either. And they be laughing and stuff and just feeling proud. And I'm like, shut up.
Don't you hate when you start walking away, you start queefing, and you can't stop it? It's just like,
yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, sorry. Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, was it a queef or was it a poop?
What am I doing? Yeah. Do I need to go to the bathroom? To dry off. This thing is juicy. What do you think? You say you're everyone's number one. Okay. What makes you good at sex? Like, what's your thing? What's your signature?
I don't just like talk about it. Like, even if I'm not into it, I find out about it. Like, I like to read about sex. Like, I watch documentary on sex, like, even like squirting.
You're committed to your craft.
Yeah, like, I aim to please. Like, I have a belief, like, you should not have sex if you're broke.
What you mean?
I'm meaning like, it's no reason for you to have sex and broke. Like, I feel like sex should be beneficial. It should be some beneficial gain out of me and you having sex. Like, case in point, like I said, I video it. Reason why I video it, I could make money off it. Girl, your face ain't got to show. I could edit your tattoo out. Listen, it's technology time. Don't worry about that. Ain't nobody gonna know your vagina. I could make your vagina look pretty. I could queef that little side out. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, there is enhance. I could have sex with you in a green room. Straight, and then you could be a teddy bear. You could be whatever you want to be,
you
girl.
really got a whole little production system
I'm telling
going.
you, like, but I believe in, like, if you're gonna have sex with an individual, you must have some type of financial benefits because anything could happen.
Fuck niggas get paid. You hear me? Oh, when you fuck niggas, you should get paid. That's how I took it.
I thought you said fuck niggas get paid.
Oh, no.
Like, fuck niggas do get paid.
Fuck bitches get
well,
money.
why are we
No,
back
like,
on this?
fuck niggas.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But speaking of ugly pussies, do you think you have a pretty vagina?
I think it's, yeah.
It is pretty.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that I do want to get it, like, it's much darker than everything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a light brown or like brown like me?
My pussy?
Yeah.
It's brown. I want it to be lighter. I just want it to be, like, all even.
I feel you.
And that's from shaving, which I don't do anymore. I haven't done that in years.
What about your labia? Is it long?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's long?
No, it's not long.
Okay,
I mean, it's like thick, I would say. Like, it's meaty.
So is it fold or is out there? You could see it?
The inner labia or the outer one? It's kind of like, this is funny to me. Somebody told me it's kind of like Homer Simpson's mouth. Like, when it's closed, it's like fat, but the inside lips don't poke out. But the outside lips is just, it's kind of meaty, but it doesn't look like anything else. It looks like a pussy, you know?
Homer Simpson's mouth does look like a plump vagina.
It does.
Wow.
Yeah, and like how he's yellow, but his mouth is a little darker. Yeah. That's how mine is. And that's why I be telling people all the time, don't shave. It will make your skin darker.
Get that thing waxed,
yeah, but I've been waxing
girl.
for 10 years, so hopefully.
Because there's nothing worse than an ugly vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I got
or
a
an
pretty
ugly dick.
Oh, my shit
or
pretty.
An ugly dick.
We were talking about Lil Fizz's dick on Good Moms Bad Choices, and I found the picture, but it was way too late. And it looked like, what are those mushrooms called? The little skinny ones that have the mushroom head, but they're
criminy?
Maybe, probably. It was like that. If y'all saw it, y'all know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't want, I mean, and it sucks because it's one of those things, like, you can't do anything about it.
I think it's really important also that when you find someone and you're having sex with them, they have pretty genitals, to let them know. Like, I will tell you your dick is pretty. Like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Oh.
It makes them feel good.
I limit my compliments to these niggas because they start getting big heads.
They do start getting big heads. Do you think that there's a correct way to eat pussy? Like, what are some tips you would give the gentlemen that need help?
Nah,
women.
To be honest, like, you gotta listen to what the female wants. Period. It's no way to do nothing but whatever the female wants, and that's it. So if you want to get choked, I'm gonna choke your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm all about pleasing the individual. So, like I said, whatever she wants, that's what it is. But I have my limits, though. It's just certain things I won't do.
You're like, all right.
This is how I view sex. Whatever make me feel less of a man, I won't do it.
Oh, okay.
So, did you do the foursome, or it hasn't happened yet?
But I did a fivesome before, and this is crazy.
How did that work?
That's what I'm telling you. Like, that's why I've been single for so long, because these females out here, boy. Listen, so check this out, right? So, boom, I'm talking to this female for like a year, right? And she telling me, Steego, I want to be in a relationship. Nah, this ain't. you know, I can't just, and I'm like, yo, I ain't want no relationship. You feel me? Like, I'm not on that shit right now. I just want to smash or whatever. Oh, nah, if you ain't in a relationship or you ain't, I'm like, all right, cool, ain't no issue. Anyway, I'm going home. You know, you have that one homeboy that, you know, he hit you up and you know what time it is. So he hit me up like, yo, Steego, I need your help forward. I got 3 girls coming over.
Are y'all running a sex ring?
Nah, it's no sex ring. Like, there's females out there that want certain things. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I have females that told me she want to get gangbanged before. There is female that wants multiple dude at one time.
And then you gotta rally up your homeboys and be like, I got a bitch that wants to get fucked.
Period.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, he
call
called
up the
me
gang.
and he said, yo, come through. So I'm there. Yo, when Shorty came through the door, she almost fainted. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
It was that girl?
It was the same girl that telling me about a relationship, bro, for a year. Yo, I was Listen, as soon as she walked through the door, I started take off my clothes. Take off my clothes. Right away, I didn't even wait.
Wait.
So my homeboy was like, yo, you going to the next? I'm like, no, we all in the same room, bro. Listen. Oh my God.
How does a gangbang even begin? Like, because a threesome starts with maybe we're gonna go have drinks and have a little date, and then we go back to the room or to the house. How does a gangbang start? Y'all are just standing there naked and then
somebody has to do the bird call,
nah,
I guess.
Like, cause
I want to get fucked. You call a nigga that you know.
period.
But that's what I'm saying. You do that, and then y'all all go to where you're gonna do
I
the
don't
gangbanging.
think there's a date.
And then the girl just pulls up.
Because you know what time it is.
So is there kissing
The
involved?
kiss, no, hell no. It's straight to the point. You know what you came for. You came to get. And I did put on a show. You feel me? Word, man.
Did you record it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like even if I was gonna get gangbanged, I want y'all all to take me out on a date first, and then we go home.
That's how you want it. But in that
Can
situation,
you imagine one bitch and a group of niggas is on a date? And where are y'all going? I'm getting gangbanged after this. I was just a little hungry.
oh hell nah, for
That
real
is wow. Kiki, you ever been gangbanged?
No.
Okay.
I can only handle one dick.
Yes, it does seem like it would be painful after a certain point.
Yeah, and like
okay,
it's gonna
so
be different.
let me ask you a
ones.
question. Have
What?
you ever been with 2 dudes in the same day? Different
No.
dude?
No.
What about you?
Really,
Nat?
like one dick will wear me out.
Have
She
I
can't
ever?
answer, so you know what that means.
Oh yeah.
Choking and shit.
No,
I
because like
haven't.
you know what's crazy?
I try to space them out.
This is crazy though. I ain't gonna like. I've been in multiple situations more than once where like a female just had sex and she wasn't satisfied.
And she like hit you like I just got fucked and I really need to get fucked again.
Yeah, like dead ass. Like she like yo, I'm not like dude didn't even make me come. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time. And it's like female that's in a relationship. Like to be honest, like listen, man, y'all fellas out there, bro. Y'all don't even know how much I'm helping y'all life, man. Because listen, I eat good. I take care of my body. You feel me? Like I'm performing.
Are you vegan?
I'm doing things that
about that.
like y'all ain't doing, bro. And it's you know what I'm saying, it's coming to a point right now where she gonna end up leaving you because I'm gonna stop. You feel me? I'm gonna stop doing all that extra stuff because right now, you know, I'm ready to settle down. Like I want
After all this, now you ready to settle down.
Why you tired of the streets?
Nah, like to be honest though, like I be around my parents and I be jealous.
Of the relationship?
Yeah, my mom, she's like my mom anyway. My stepmom and my dad, like, it's almost like 30 years, man.
Oh, that's a long
It does start to
time.
hit you when you get older and you look at life and you're like, do I really want to be doing this at 50? And we all know 50-year-olds, like we were just saying, be in the club, you still chasing after it. It's like, I want someone to be there with me. I don't want to have a lonely life.
Right.
So I feel you on that.
Yeah, for real. Like, I be wanting somebody sometimes. Man,
Would you want that somebody when you meet her to do OnlyFans videos with you?
Hell yeah. Like, whoever I'm with. Like, to be honest, I like somebody
we still
that
gonna have fun.
I could
I just want to have fun with her.
I could be myself. Like, I don't like I can't say how I feel. Like, you can't, like, I like a female, like, we could have a conversation about your past sex life. There is females out here, like, they will not discuss anything that happened in their past.
Because sometimes men get really insecure and it's like, y'all start to get jealous, and it's like, why do we even have to go through this?
Now you're
not
mad.
prepared to hear it. I would think that you would be prepared to hear it, but a lot of guys aren't.
Oh, well, that's me, because to be honest, and the reason why, like, if I'm talking to you, right, and we go somewhere, and I see 2-3 females that I had sex with, I'm gonna tell you. Because I don't want you.
Tell somebody that, though?
Yo,
like, how do you say it?
Because it should be me.
Okay, so
yo,
we walk
babes.
into the restaurant. We're together.
Yeah.
And it's 3 bitches over there.
Hey, Steego.
And you see them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to me?
Hey, babes, you know I said them 3 girl over there, so me used to fuck them before.
I would understand that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And the reason why I
All
do
3
that,
of them?
because I don't want you to feel no type of way, because this is a situation that happened, right? Like, no cap. So I'm in a event. I already know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have dude that's like having sex with your girl, but you don't know. And then you be like, yo, why this nigga keep looking at me, or why this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But some dude like to just show off, like, yeah, I'm fucking that nigga bitch. That nigga a bitch. But you know what I'm saying? But he just talking, but sometimes dude may feel like, yo, dude watching me or whatever, not even knowing that dude smashing your girl and shit like that. You feel me? But, or used to. Because sometimes some of these dudes, they used to smash your girl, but they acting like they still smashing and shit like that just to get a hype. But out of respect, I feel like a female should tell her dude, like, yo, babes, me used to sleep with such man. Or
if there's too many niggas in there that I'm gonna fuck with, I don't think I'm telling you about all of them.
Like,
but
how many could you handle?
Yeah,
like, if it's
what if it
10,
is 4?
5,
well, I'm.
Three.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
baby.
it's all
the whole spot.
It should.
The
I don't
owner
know.
too. Oh shit.
Wait, I just feel like
waitress.
if we sitting at the table with them, how am I gonna say this?
Bro.
Or don't let it be one of his homeboys, and he's like a promoter. He comes up, and you're like, I do think it's a time and a place, and everybody don't need to know all the things.
Nah.
It depends. It depends.
Listen, man. For each his own, but like for me, I want to know. I'm being honest. Like, I want to know, like, because you ain't going to let me look stupid. And first of all, even before I even meet with a female or talk to a female, like, I'm being open. Like, so I'm telling you what I do, what I'm into,
You
and
can
all
even
that
pull
shit.
it up and push play
So,
and show it.
Period. So I want to know, like, what you was about. You feel me? Because I don't want to catch off guard. You know, me walking up with you, wifing you up, kissing up on you. Next thing I know, dude done post your video
You
and
was
all
in a
that shit.
gangbang, like-
Hell nah. You feel me? Like, I feel like females need to be open. Dudes too, bro. You could be open, be honest about your shit. You know, if you into certain things, if you, like, for me, the body wash thing, you know what I'm saying? For each his own. But for me, it's just that uncomfortable position that you got to be in as a man. You got to put one leg up in the air. I feel very uncomfortable putting a leg up in the air. You feel me? Hell nah.
Why?
Just to get my chick lick my ass and all that shit. Hell nah.
Oh, you're not into that.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna cap. It happened before.
And it
but
felt good.
Nah, it felt uncomfortable. I felt uncomfortable as a man. I'm being honest. Because it's like the positioning, shorty. Yo, hold on, my friend. Hold up.
Yeah, but you do gotta roll your neck like that. You gotta
Oh, and
take it
listen,
down there.
that hand motions, sometimes,
You
you
gotta
know,
do a little-
females, they be, hell no,
Little.
I don't like that grabbing the ass shit. I don't play none of
I
that.
be
So
doing that.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm not into certain things. So certain things I ain't gonna do.
I love the passion.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to move on to Indecisive Diane. And when we come back, Steego is going to help us give you, ladies and gentlemen, some advice.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
Hey ladies, it's me, Indecisive Diane. It's Thursday, it's the live show, and today, I want you to turn up with the girls. Kiki and Medina Monroe, Sue Solo, and the Fly Guy DC at Opium tonight. That's the official after party for the Cocktales Dirty Discussions live show. Here's the address. It's 119 Central Ave, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. Bye.
Okay, and we are back from Indecisive Diane, and we want to remind you guys about another one of our sponsors, Paradise and Vibe.
Yes, Paradise and Vibe is a wellness retreat. It is fun. I've been on a few of them. You've probably seen me post about it. They're one of our sponsors for the live show. I'm glad that we put this ad placement before advice because I advise people. It's open for men and women to come. And just, it's self-care for 7-8 days. We're going to Morocco in June. There's actually only 2 spots left, June 17th through the 24th. And it's just an amazing gift to yourself or to your partner or to a friend. If you just need time and you never get that time to spend money on yourself or take care of yourself. There's spa treatments. We're going to ride camels. We're going to glamp in the Moroccan desert. It is the best gift that you can give yourself all year. They do 2 trips a year. So Morocco in June, and then in December, there will be a South African trip. So shout out to them for sponsoring the live show. If you're interested, go to paradiseandvibe.com and reserve your spot.
Okay, and now it's time for the advice, which I don't see.
Oh. Mobby. Okay, I'm going to
add some in real quick.
Yes. And then I'll put yours.
Okay. So this says, hey, Kiki and Medina, I love the show and I can't wait to see you guys live when y'all come to New York. I need some advice and thought, who better to ask than the two of you? I'll be 29 in July and I'm getting really nervous about my biological clock. I'm not in any rush to do the wife and kids thing, but the lack of prospects has me concerned that may not be an option at all. I can count on one hand all the significant relationships I've had and tend to go several months at a time without being involved with anyone. As I creep toward my 30s, a stage I'm super excited for, I'm starting to get really nervous that I'm destined to be a semi-rich auntie by default. My friends tell me not to worry and that my person could show up when I'm not looking, but it's hard to take heed to that when my relationship history has been so scarce. When I listen to the podcast, you ladies seem to want similar things as me. As women in your early 30s, who said that? What can I do to ease my fears and be more optimistic about the possibilities of what the future holds? Do you guys ever worry that you won't get the family life you've envisioned for yourselves? How do you ladies keep it from getting you down? Sincerely, Sexless in the City. Why did you send that sad? Now you want to get me in my feelings.
But you know what? I want you to answer and then tell her how you feel. And then I actually want to hear what a man would have to say to a woman about that. Because women talk about it more often than men do. They're not really like, oh, my biological, because they don't have that. Like,
yeah, it's different for them. That's why they don't talk about it and they don't be caring. And they do just make babies all the time.
Yeah.
I would say, how do I not get myself down about it? I'm not going to give you any of my suggestions or any of the things I actually do because they're all very unhealthy. But I will say that just because you haven't met them at 29 doesn't mean you won't later. I don't know. Semi-rich auntie, you might want to freeze your eggs because I'm going to be real with you. These old ladies that are 50, 40 plus having babies, a lot of them froze their eggs.
Yeah.
And maybe you should open your mind up to non-traditional ways. I'm not saying to count yourself out because you didn't meet him the day that you wrote this email, right? But it could be somebody you already know. Maybe you did meet him and that's just not the relationship you have. Or you could meet him very soon. You just never know. I think you should continue to live your life. And I think just try to be happy and positive and continue to do things that you enjoy and just live an enjoyable life. And maybe you will attract that. Somebody who is also living a good life that's going to be in line with you. Because once you start like constantly thinking about it and that's at the forefront of your mind, you're going to have blinders on. So when you meet a man that you think fits into your equation of what you want for your future, you're going to be blind to all the other stuff because you're so focused on having this person. And you don't want to do that because then you're going to be divorced and you won't be the semi-rich auntie. You're going to be broke because divorces are expensive and nobody wants to be broke and I don't want you to be broke. So just try to enjoy yourself and live your life and just don't have it at the forefront of your mind. Leave your life open to change into somebody entering it, but try not to focus because the other option is drinking too much and doing drugs and signing up for reality shows to get married in 90 days to a fucking stranger or in 2 weeks to a stranger, which are all things that
what would you tell the ladies that be dealing with this? They're like, I want a man and he's not here yet.
Have sex. Give it up.
Sex. Time to have sex.
That's it. That's you.
Well, I've been doing that. That ain't working.
You doing it with the wrong person.
Okay.
We're going to talk off here.
Okay.
But anyway, listen, ladies, I feel like sometimes females, and no disrespect, but I be coming across these old ass women talking about celibacy. Like, this is a time you should be giving it up. Life's short. You don't know if you're going to die tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You got breast cancer. You got all the diabetes. All these
high blood pressure.
High blood pressure. And you talking about celibacy.
Well, high blood pressure people probably should still chill out on sex. They might
Listen,
die.
man. I feel like females, you need to enjoy that vagina.
No, blood pressure works.
You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, if your vagina, you talk so good about your vagina, it's powerful, right?
It is.
It's great. Yours, you didn't say too much about yours.
I said, I'm the one who said it.
Okay. So yours is running along too.
Pussy got power too.
My pussy powerful.
Okay, so it's
lifting dumbbells.
You hear that, ladies? So listen how confident they talk about their vagina. So you need to be this confident. Talk to your vagina and say, listen, I want you to bring me this type of man. I want him to bring that energy. The same way how you pray to God for everything else, pray to your vagina and tell that vagina to bring that man that you're looking for.
And then get some Goddess Detox, because that's literally, she has the pussy affirmations on the bottle of her soap. That was some good advice. He basically said, fuck the sad away. I also just wanted to add in, when she says, like, how do you not feel the sadness? I don't think you're gonna feel that. There are days when you're just gonna be like, dang, I do wish I had a man.
Embrace it.
Embrace it, go through it.
So that you don't forget.
Yeah, listen to your sad Beyonce songs and then just move on. Like, feel the moment and then go have sex with somebody, like our good friend Steego says. But you'll be fine, girl. You really will be fine. Don't let it get you too down. Okay, the next one is titled, Should I Be Their Unicorn? Did I write this? Okay. Hey, Kiki and Medina. I love y'all. Hey, girl. So to keep it short, I'm a young lady in my mid-20s and I work at the post office. Yes, I am the mail lady. LOL. So I get hit on every day at work by all types of guys and even females sometimes too. I was approached by a married guy on my route. Married men are really out here on the prowl to get girlfriends.
Was that new?
He started complimenting me on my chocolate skin and locks and how good I looked. I already knew where this was going. Eye roll. He asked me if I was into threesomes and says that it's something that him and his wife are trying and asked me if I was interested because he would love to eat my pussy. He sounded like the girl at Trapeze. Remember she was walking and was like, I want to eat your pussy. I was like,
You're looking at me like you need permission.
I was like, can I do this? Okay. They're in their early 40s. He's okay looking, but kind of goofy. And she seems very conservative going off of the picture he sent me. I told him I have had a threesome before and I would need to talk to his wife. Gave him my number, and he has been blowing me up all weekend. So it's giving thirsty for real. So my question is, how much should I charge or get out of them for this threesome? They give me this is their first time trying a threesome vibe, and I'm just hesitant because this is a married couple. Never had a threesome with a couple before, and this pussy ain't cheap. Please help, ladies. Sincerely, T. Sent from Yahoo Mail for my iPhone. You know, when you want to get paid for something like this is like a moment where it's okay to just be blunt about it for real. You don't owe them anything. It would be different if you were dating a rich nigga and you don't know how to get him to spend money on you, and you could look corny if you approach the wanting money in a certain way and then you just lose the whole nigga. But with this, they are a couple. And if you want something from them, just tell them. Say, let's go on a date. First of all, let's go on a date, see what the vibe is like, and then tell them what your what a contract looks like for you. You don't have to actually have a contract, but have some bullet points on what you want from this, because what they want from it is you. And that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. You're sharing your energy, your time, your pussy juices. Like you said, he's a goofy nigga. Yeah, just tell him. Just say, hey, look, I do want to be compensated for this time and this good pussy you about to get.
What do you say?
How much it costs? How much it cost? That's what I want to know. What's your price? Because some of y'all females be having some price, and goddamn, I want my money back.
Oh, I mean, he is right. Make sure you have your package together.
I want my money back, because it's no way you're gonna come to me saying, "Okay, cool, I decide to pay her for the threesome." I've been in a situation where a certain position a female is not going to do.
Like what?
Yeah.
foot on shoulder. Some females, they don't even
they're
want to
not
do.
flexible.
They don't want to do doggy style. Depends on how.
Oh yeah, you can't be charging and then have all these rules now.
That's what I'm saying. So does the charge? You know, what I'm saying, are you going to be open to do anything?
Have your
Or is it
packages ready.
stipulation? You know what I mean?
Have your packages.
But to be honest, based on what she's saying, I wouldn't even do it with dude because he calling 24/7. That's kind of thirsty. Like you really don't. And then I feel like even if they do have a threesome, he gonna still call her outside trying to. If he's that thirsty already, because I feel like it's rules. And when you're doing things like that, and like she said, I feel like even at trapeze, the whole situation where I've been there and they will tell their husband or whatever, like, talk to my husband, or you have to, you know what I'm saying? It's rules. Like, I feel like if
They've
you're
set
going,
their boundaries, and you can tell couples that have actually had the conversation and they know what is okay and what's not. And then you know the couples where somebody's sneaking and nigga, really you cheating.
I feel like if it comes to that, like if you're going to have a sexual whatever with a person, you and your spouse, whenever it's a phone call, you and your spouse supposed to be there at all times. I don't feel like one person should be talking to the individual without the other person.
Yeah, I personally like group chats. That's the best way to go about it. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, Cocktales podcast does not condone illegal activity. So we're not telling you to do this. But, you know, maybe you could. I don't feel like you have the confidence to demand a dollar amount, to be totally honest. I think that you need to ask.
First of all.
Yeah, I don't think you can tell them any price. Did she say she's done this before?
She has done it before.
She has been a unicorn or had a threesome?
Had a threesome. She's never been with a couple.
Okay, yeah. I don't think you have enough experience to start demanding. Like, you got to think about this, like, intern or like maybe not an intern, but what's the step above an intern? I forget the word, but I guess a paid intern. You can get a stipend. Maybe you can get a food stipend. Maybe they should take you out to dinner, or they can buy you a gift. You can name something nice, but you don't even know your price. So I don't feel like you have the confidence to name a price. You'll probably stutter. And that's not going to work out well. And then they're going to go lower, and then you're going to be like, well, I feel like I have to accept money because now I kind of want to do it, and I'm going to take less money than I deserve, and you're never going to be able to go up. It's kind of like when you accept a job for much lower pay than you deserve. It's really hard to bring it back up. I just think you need to call it quits. And then also, he's annoying. He's annoying me through the email. I don't like that he's the one doing it. I would prefer it be the woman, and all the blowing up of the phone. You don't want to be a weird sex story. So I just think you need to call it quits and maybe have sex with some more people and think, men and women, and try and figure out your own price and what you think your pussy is worth. Like, how much would you pay to have sex with you?
Yeah, and that confidence thing is a real one.
Like, would you be willing to, like, my rent is about to be late because I'm about to spend this? If the answer is no, like, you can't be demanding prices at all.
And also, if you scared to ask for money, you're just not ready to ask for money.
Else. Yeah,
you're not ready to get paid for.
You'll have to take me to dinner first. You need to start at dinner. And then just work your way up.
Yeah.
Build your confidence. Get it together.
Get it
Good
together.
luck.
And also, you better be looking good, too, because you need to just be looking good.
Well, there is that. Okay, so that's it for advice. Thank you guys for sending your emails. The email address is in the description box below. Please send us more questions for us and possibly a guest to answer on the show. And now we're going to move on. So we want to remind you guys about Dame products. Dame products are wonderful sex toys created by people with vaginas. So if you have a vagina, you're going to know that somebody who engineered this actually has one. So they get it.
Sometimes, they have us in mind, our pleasure in mind.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like the toys, like, who made this? A dinosaur?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work well. It's hurting my wrist. Like,
why does it sound like a helicopter? You ever had a vibrator just as loud? It's like, brrr,
yeah, and I had one
quiet.
That like the inside started melting because it had batteries inside. I probably used it too much, but like, my vibrator should not be melting
at all. And that sounds like a lawsuit. Dame Products has you covered, ladies and gentlemen, because they do have couples toys. They have different types of lubes, arousal creams. They have this really cute little bag for your toys.
It comes in discreet packaging.
Yeah, discreet packaging. And I stand by Dame toys. I love it.
And if you've never had a toy or don't know what toy to use or want to try something new, you can head on over to their website and they have a quiz that you can take and it'll give you some suggestions to the best toys. And they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you get it and it's like, not feeling it, that's okay, but you probably won't. So head on over to dameproducts.com, use our code COCKTALES, and you will get $10 off your order.
And send us a cocktail once you use it.
Yes.
But if he ain't got a buck, I won't cover. Spend 100 on me, it ain't nothing. Run a double D, so stuffing. Back to the point, is it some cash in this place? If it is, I'll probably stick the sass in your face, turn around. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe.
Okay, so on that note, we'll move on to the cocktails. So you guys know you can always send us your cocktails, cocktales.atl@gmail.com. And we may read it on the show. But today we have a guest. So I know he has a good cocktail because he actually has a website.
And he doesn't get hard unless a camera's on.
Yeah, so the camera's on. Can you please share?
Yo, this is crazy. Like, y'all probably ain't gonna believe me, right? But, like, I don't know. I have a fun life. And thank God, thank you for blessing me. I appreciate it.
Won't he do it?
You know what I mean? I did enjoy myself. But my craziest thing is, I had sex with a mom and her 2 daughters.
What the fuck? How did that work?
So it went like this, right?
Were they black?
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Were they in Mississippi? Was
Nah.
it that girl
Were they in
that we
Jamaica?
saw on that
Nah.
show?
Were you a weird
It
sex?
is crazy. It's like, she beautiful too. Like,
All
so
of them?
all of them. So it's like this.
She get it from her mom.
Boom. I was trying to talk to the mom, but she's saying I'm too young. Her daughter likes me. So I was like, yo, I'm not interested in your daughter. I'm trying to holler at you. But she really likes me.
Okay.
And like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the daughter was a stripper, right?
Okay, I see how this happened.
I had a problem with the daughter, but I just feel like her energy was too much about money. It's like,
folks need to get paid for their pussy.
listen, it's cool, but we could have a conversation without it being about money, like aggressive, like, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't find that attractive, like, for me. So anyway, end up one day, she hit me up and she was like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I'm here chilling. She's like, come over.
Mom?
Nah, the daughter. So the daughter invite me over and it's crazy, yo. I swear, crazy. This is crazy. So this is crazy. The daughter invite me over. So I'm over there in the house, right? So it's a 1-bedroom and it's her and her friend. Not like the room we in is just we in one room. So the friend is on like another bed and me and her is on another bed in the room, right? So the friend was like, yo, I'm horny. Like, y'all need to do something. So I was like, yo, shit, you do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could, you know what I'm saying? So the friend like, nah, I'm going to call my girl. So she called her girlfriend. Her girlfriend comes. And now it's 4 of us in the room. So
That's a hoe friend. You know how we're like, where do we find the hoe friends?
So the other friend came over, right? And then now she like touching on her. And she's like, yo, y'all need to start doing something. So shit, I was ready, you feel me?
I bet
so
you were.
I done take off my clothes, you know what I'm saying? Get that extra large Magnum, you know what I'm saying? Roll that on, you feel me? So, yo, I swear to you, bro, that was the most, like, my right here, my legs, everything was fucked up after that because Shorty got that silicone ass, yo. Her shit was like a brick wall, like, it done.
The one that called you or the friend? Or the girlfriend?
The one that I was talking to. I told, yeah. Like, because I told she was a stripper. So she got that silicone shit and her shit was, like, I'm telling you, I was like hurting. So anyway, boom. After I done, did that with her, which it wasn't enjoyable. Never did it again after. So I end up seeing the mom at the club again with the daughter. But the good thing about it, the daughter was there with her boyfriend.
So she playing it cool.
So I was like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to come through. She's like, no, Steego, you had sex with my daughter. I was like, hell no. You think I'm playing? Go ask her right now. I know she ain't gonna say yes because her boyfriend right there. So she
just be lying.
So, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, Steego, for real? I'm like, nah, we ain't did nothing. We just chill. You feel me? We ain't. So I was like, you don't believe me? You could go ask her, which I know she ain't gonna do it. So anyway, she was like, she go and ask the daughter, like, yo, is it okay for, me to take Steego home. And she's like, I don't care. Shit, you could take him. So anyway, I was like, God damn, yes. So I drove, so I ended up giving my homeboy my key to my car. Like, yo, dog, take my car home. I don't care. I hit you up in the morning because I ain't driving behind you. You ain't going to trick me and then you drive out. Hell no, we going in the same car. I swear to you. Listen, from I got in the car, no cap, from I got in the car, I took my dick out right there because I was dead ass. Listen, I was ready.
To fuck the mama.
She sucked my dick from the club straight to the house. I told her, do not get up until, listen, put the direction in the phone and you're going to give me head straight to the house. I swear to you.
How far was it?
It was a good 35-minute drive.
Oh,
hell
no. And you didn't feed me
cap,
and you fucked my daughter?
She was going in. Listen, that's why I love older women. Listen, when they
How old
horny,
was she?
she was like almost 50. But she was like amazing. Like I'm talking about, she spent some money like on her butt. Like she looked better than her daughters. Like I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I wanted her so much because she looked way better than her daughters. So anyway, this is the fun part now, and this is where I got introduced to certain things. Crazy how life is, man.
How old were you?
I was like 20, 21, 22.
Woo.
So anyway, so we went to the house and the daughter room was right next to the mom room, but the bed was on the opposite side. So what you think I did? I put her ass right next to the daughter room. I swear to you, it was a competition because the daughter was having sex too. I could hear them.
With her boyfriend?
With her boyfriend. Listen.
These family dynamics.
Listen, man.
Interesting. Right?
I was going in for like a good 3 hours straight beating down that wall.
Too much. And you ain't take no drugs.
I swear, I was energy. Listen, if it was one thing about me, like I don't know where I get all that energy from, but like I'm fully energized. You don't want to see me in action.
I'm going to sleep.
Listen, I'll wake your ass up. But anyway, so the mom end up, I seen her go for a bag because the mom a little freak too. She into girls and shit. So she got a big ass bag, and she opened the bag, and it was dildo 3-way. And so I jumped up like, bitch, listen, I don't know what you into, but I ain't into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen strap on and all that shit. I don't know where that shit going. She's like, no. She got me a little dick ring. She put on my dick, and it vibrates on the top. That's when I got introduced to that shit. And toys, and she showed me to put the toys on the clit and all that shit. She teach me, yo. And listen, man, I did put in the work on the mom, but how the other daughter came in now, I swear, I never meant to do it.
Oh, I forgot about the other daughter.
Yeah, I never meant to do it.
There's 2 of them.
Oh.
So I'm at the house. I don't know. Listen, man, nothing more than the other mom talk to the other daughter or something, and the other younger daughter hear about it. Because she was like, Steego, you want to go get something to eat? And I was like, yo, come on, let's go to Steak and Shake. I remember like it was yesterday. I swear to you. I'm driving to Steak and Shake. And next thing I know, she said, where you going? I'm saying, I'm going to Steak and Shake. She's like, nah, go to your house.
I wouldn't need to go get me a little milk.
So I went
sandwich.
straight to my
I've been sucking your
house.
dick for 37 minutes.
I went straight to my house and
From
smashed
her house.
and smashed the other daughter.
Does everyone know that the smashings happened?
I think so because I'm gonna tell you how I know. I saw her stepdaughter at the club too. I was trying to holler at her, and she was like, "Steego, you trying to go through the whole family?" My grandmother next.
Probably.
Wow.
For real. Like I enjoyed my 20s. I ain't gonna lie.
You
Like,
should,
I had
as
some-
you
I
should,
had
as
some
you should.
fun.
Yeah.
You should.
That was a wild time.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that.
But that's not even crazy. I gotta tell you about this, ladies. If you suffer from any deformity, if you can't see, if you can't hear, if you can't talk, I'm not even gonna lie. I swear to you, I had sex with a dumb girl or a girl that couldn't talk, and she talked. She said, pop me, tweety, tweet. Listen to me, man. I felt good. I was like, listen, if you have any auntie in the wheelchair, I guarantee you she gonna walk when I finish. She gonna get up and walk.
This sounds like the African church episode
This sounds
where they be like,
Listen, I'm not even gonna, I swear to you. No cat. Listen, she said, pop me. Tweety.
What does tweety mean?
Mean it's sweet, but she can't talk, so she say tweet. Yeah, she was saying
Steego,
order,
what is
order, but she said Abba, Abba, Abba.
You was teaching her how to speak.
Where did you meet her at?
No, listen, man. Everybody knows Steego. You feel me? The universal language. You feel me? Me, you.
I cannot.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to subscribe to your
Barely.
OnlyFans because I need to see how you.
How
fucking.
much is it?
Yeah, how much is your prices?
$20.
$20. How many videos do you post?
I got a lot of videos on it.
But do you post weekly or monthly?
Is there a schedule?
daily.
Or just
You know,
like
to
whenever?
be honest, I'm actually looking for a content creator because, like, I be like a lot of females, they don't have a problem.
Why are you only looking at Kiara?
I be looking at you too.
Have you noticed that? I know that the comments are gonna be like,
nah.
Who's looking at you?
I told you.
have you noticed that?
Nah.
Sid is like, I am not
It's
in
like,
it.
who are you
think
talking
because
to?
I'm a right-handed, so I'm more
Yeah.
well to the right
Got
than the
you.
left. But anyway, I need a content creator, like people to make content with, because females
They
will
have
make
those people out
content.
there.
Females will make content with me, but they don't want it, me to post it and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, or they won't promote it too.
I don't even care about it. Myself promote, you know what I mean? Like,
But if you had another person, it's like two people working. It'll be better.
yeah, but like so it be a lot of female. I don't know what they're scared of or whatever, but
I know what they're
they will
scared
make
of. They're aware of
videos.
their futures and their kids.
They'll
seeing it.
make videos, but they
Yeah,
just
they
don't
don't
want
want
me to post
the
it.
world to see
Yeah.
it. I get it. Steego, if you have anything going on, if you want to tell everybody where they can find you, let everybody know right now.
Yeah, follow me at Steego Vibes, and just Google me, man. Everything. I got my ice bucket challenge out there. I did that video. You remember that ice bucket challenge?
Yeah.
I did that thing. I swear to you, I got 1 million views in like an hour
Mm.
on Facebook. I went viral before viral was viral. So I've been doing this, you know what I'm saying, a long time, and I don't know what happened. I poured that ice water on me, and next thing I know, they just went crazy. Just for the tongue, the same way how you got so excited for the tongue.
Well,
I need to
don't know
send
if I'd
you
say excited.
my mango video.
Mango? Is it on
Yeah.
You know
Instagram?
what? Remember when we had the live show in Houston? We tried to make people eat fruit. We should have had a mango. We didn't have a mango.
Yeah.
We didn't have no mango. Well, we had a watermelon and
Yeah,
a
I was definitely.
and an orange.
Yeah.
Different size pussies.
yeah.
Yeah. But I got a lot going on. I got a couple shows I'm hosting. I'll be at Igloo this Saturday coming up, and then Friday my birthday. So I'm turning
Oh,
up.
happy early birthday!
Yeah.
Birthday.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm hosting a wedding on my birthday. So that should
Oh.
be fun. Yeah, I'm hosting the reception. So
Oh, that should be
Folks is
interesting.
definitely gonna end up fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not just the bride.
right.
Well, thank you so much for coming to the show. You guys remember to sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/cocktales. Check the description box. I'll put the links for Steego in there, as well as everything we've talked about today.
Get your
that's
tickets
purchasable.
to the live show. Atlanta
Yes.
is sold out, but we have other shows coming up: Charlotte, New York, Philly, and we'll probably add more cities to it. But get your tickets. Stop waiting to the end. Get your deck of I'm Curious to Know cards. Go to I'mCuriousToKnow.com and get them. It's
Yes.
fun.
Follow us on Instagram at Cocktales Podcast. I'm at Kiki Said So.
I'm at Coffee Bean Dean.
And until next week, you guys. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Wait on the track. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. 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 Wait on the track. Wait on the track. I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Wait on the track. Bye. Bye. Bye.